Also von mir auch nochmal herzlich willkommen zum 10. digitalen Fachaustausch. Hoffentlich tröpfeln noch so ein paar mehr Teilnehmende mit rein. Louis hat ja gerade schon angekündigt, dass wir 2 Impulsvorträge haben und bevor wir damit beginnen, würde ich gerne auch die Referentinnen euch einmal vorstellen. Genau, wir haben heute zu Gast einmal Mette Toft Nielsen. Ähm, Mette ist unabhängige Beraterin, Coach und Lehrerin. Sie ist eine Alumni von Teach First Denmark, Vorsitzende und Mitbegründerin von SPARK Teachers. Das ist ein Gemeinschaftsnetzwerk für rassifizierte Lehrkräfte in ganz Europa und hat einen Masterabschluss in Kultur, Kommunikation und Globalisierung und hat sich dabei spezialisiert auf internationale Migration und ethnische Beziehungen. Sie arbeitet mit einem starken Fokus auf Antirassismus und Antidiskriminierung, Handlungsfähigkeit, Selbstbestimmung und Autonomie und setzt sich leidenschaftlich für die Schaffung gerechter und verantwortungsvoller Lernumgebungen für alle ein, gleichermaßen für Kinder, Jugendliche und Erwachsene. Genau. Dann kommt einmal die englische Version dazu, damit Mette auch weiß, worüber ich gerade geredet habe. So, Mette Toft Nielsen works as an independent consultant, a coach, and a teacher. She's a Teach First Denmark alumni, chair, and co-founder of SPARK Teachers, a community network for racialized teachers across Europe, and holds a master degree in culture, communication, globalization, specialized in international migration and ethnic relations. She works with a strong focus on anti-racism and anti-discrimination, agency, self-determination, and autonomy, and is very passionate about creating just and responsible learning environments for all children, youth, and adults alike. So, I would like to welcome Mette, and I'm very happy to hand over to Mette as our first keynote speaker. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And thank you so much for having me today. I've been really excited for this opportunity. So yes, I am, as mentioned, here to present the SPARK Teachers Network. And I don't know, Louis, if you can put back the slides. Yes, so basically I can mention that I'm based in Denmark. So I'm based in Copenhagen in Denmark. So, I mean, I understand a little bit German, but not enough to speak in German like this. But yes, so SPARK Teachers is a network that was started last January. So we are a very new community. We are pan-European, so we work across Europe. I don't know if anyone else can see the slides, but I cannot see the slides. Okay, that's why. I need to change here. Yes, perfect. Thank you. Yes, so we started last January, so we are almost a little bit more than a year old. And the reason we created this community was basically to have a community where racialized teachers could come together across borders to provide support. So first and foremost, we are a community of support. We all identify as racially minoritized teachers. We work in the school, so we teach students that are between the age of 5 and 16. So it can be a little bit different in different countries in Europe. We all believe in the importance of anti-racism in education. This might sometimes be a buzzword, so what does it really mean? What we believe it means is that we create equal opportunities for all students, but also all teachers, so that we have a strong focus on the well-being of racially minoritized teachers in the profession. Currently, we are almost 30 members from 11 different countries, and we do have a few teachers also from Germany. Yes. All right. Yes. So basically what we do is we come together once a month in a Zoom meeting like this. And sometimes we do have a focused topic on the agenda, but most times we just come together to talk about what is on people's minds. Oftentimes, it's like coaching, supporting each other in terms of a very current situation that people find themselves in. It can be with colleagues, it can be with management, it can be frustration about nobody's talking about the genocide in Palestine, and I have students that are very occupied by this. How do I approach this? It can be conversations around teaching material being discriminatory or racist, and the management not understanding the importance of this. It can be conversations around just being drained, exhausted, supporting each other with that. So this is the basic monthly thing. We meet up every month. We also try to influence the agenda of education in Europe. So we have a webinar coming up that we're going to attend in March with ELNE, which is the network of European school leadership in Europe. So there are different stakeholders around leadership of education. So we're going to have a webinar for them where we're going to talk about what are the needs for support and solidarity that racialized minorities teachers need from leadership in their schools, in the workplace, basically. So this is also a webinar for the public to attend. So I'll also share the link for that when we have the date. We also influence teaching material, teaching approaches, curricula. So we are in contact with different publishers who publish the educational material. So we have this decolonial approach to education and really try to address that. We have a collaboration with different research groups. And then, of course, we share practice, help each other in terms of sharing different resources that we have access to and that we can help each other address in the different schools that we work in. And then we also do professional development of both teachers, but also we would really like to approach different unions within different countries and do professional development here as well, because we do have members in the community who have had difficulties of unions in the local countries understanding the different struggles that they have as minoritized racially teachers in their schools. So this is also something we want to influence. Then once a year, we have an in-person meeting where we meet with the other SPARK communities. There is a SPARK communities for academics and for professionals who work in the DEI field. Yes, we can go to the next slide, Luis. Yes, so why do we exist? First and foremost, we exist because we found there was a need to come together to have a safer space that we could not find elsewhere. We wanted this to be across the borders because we do see that we do experience the same struggles, the same challenges, but also the same passions, the same opportunities across different borders. So the school system is, even though it's very different from different countries, there are structural things that works very similar. And we do believe that we have a stronger voice when we come together and learn from each other. So we want to have a safe space for ourselves where we can find the support that we need. We also want to create the school environments that we wish we had ourselves. So we want to address this on a broader scale, more structurally. So our visions is to make our existence known broadly throughout Europe, to reach racially minoritized teachers who need this community, for them to be aware of this being a possibility to join. We also want to continue to influence the agenda on education in Europe. So one of our visions is to have a SPARK Teachers conference where we address the issues that are of importance to racialized teachers, among other things that could be decolonizing the curricula, but also like what support are needed for racialized teachers to thrive and ensure their well-being in the profession. And then we also want to have in-person visits to different schools in different countries. So we have a way to visit and learn from each other's practice in real life, so to say. So this is also an invitation for you to join us. So basically, joining SPARK Teachers is a way to get support, get coaching, solidarity, joy, laughter, come together, exchange best practices, share whatever you have on your mind, struggles, challenges, frustrations, joys. We meet up. Meetings are in English. We do, as I mentioned, have several German speakers who can help with translations if it's needed. There is a membership fee of €5 per quarter, so €5 per 3 months, which is basically to cover the in-person meeting and then like some of the administrative costs. There is a link that I will share that you can join, that you can use if you would like to learn more about the community. And then there will be an opportunity later to ask questions if you have questions for the network or if you have questions for anything else around SPARK Teachers. We are powered by ENAR Foundations. ENAR is a foundation, European Network Against Racism. So this is what we are rooted in. So we also have the support from an organization to do this work. Yeah. Yes. Thank you so much for listening, and I'm looking forward to